Anyways, on that note, welcome back to Dark Castle. When we left off, Mercury and Joanna were on a fun little cart ride back to Graia after having nearly died in the desert because Joanna likes to lead people into obvious ambushes.
It's a hobby.
It's an expensive hobby.
I'm sorry, guys.
I believe when you guys got back, it was almost to midnight. Flint has a meeting to get to.
I do indeed.
And beyond that, I don't think there's really much else. Mercury changed his bonds, or at least one of them.
I changed one. I couldn't come up with anything for Slate.
Would you care to explain it? Or just
explain it or just share it?
Just share the bond.
Joanna will lead us to ruin.
Good.
And it is a disposition. Okay. That's just how he feels now. Anyways. Yes, everyone remember to change names. Congratulations, Roger. Finally did it. Finally changed your name. I'm so proud of you, boy. Yeah, man, that's for the Groks. So, anyways, you guys roll into camp. About 7 or 8. Except for Mercury, who is apparently now stranded in the middle of the desert.
That's right, I curl up and die.
Yeah. So anyways, you guys get back about 11. There's no one's really doing anything in the camp, like outside by the oasis. You guys just kind of park your cart, and Joanna and Mercury are obviously very heavily wounded and cannot really do anything strenuous for the next day or two. What does everybody feel like doing?
Am I actually conscious right now?
Yeah, you're both conscious. Or everybody is conscious.
Yay.
Oh.
Totally
surprising.
not dead.
Ow.
You're flickering in and out of consciousness due to the extraordinary amount of pain, but your character, for narrative purposes, is technically conscious.
Gotcha.
Is that both of us or just him?
Both of you. You both nearly died.
Well,
Yeah,
I was just making sure, because I had passed back out after they woke me up last time, before we found Joanna.
No, as I said, you're like flickering in and out.
Okay.
So right now you're both conscious.
Okay.
Need to see what this. Need to double check what this talent does again. So I think I'll be able to.
If it's hardy, I'm going to kill
faster. It is hardy.
I'm
Good.
absolutely going to murder you.
I figured that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, he just won.
Hardy's pretty nice.
Hardy is nice.
Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
I want to book it to my meeting.
Okay.
I guess I should probably watch over the two cripples.
I'm going to mourn my shotgun.
As well you should.
It was a good shotgun.
And all of the ammo.
All of the ammo.
God, that's gonna be painful. Hey, Joanna, can you shoot? Alright,
so roll combat.
Cripple fight.
And Joanna just dies.
Joanna, would you like to burn a fate point?
Fine.
Dies again.
Damn it.
Anyways. Yeah, so Slate watches over the two
Cripples.
impotent cripples laying about in the cart like they're king of the world or something. And Flint heads over to the gates of Graia. Flint, would you like to make an awareness roll for me?
Yes, sir, please.
Oh, I need to get my dice out. Haha.
Modifier?
Awareness rolls are never modified. I will have the modifier for myself, so you guys don't know if you ever actually passed or not.
Awesome sauce.
Unless, obviously you pass. You notice a fair number of eyes as you walk through the tent. People watching you as you head towards Graia. But beyond that, you make no distinction of them. Oh, I don't need these dice. These dice are useless. Oh! Herpaderpader.
Derpa.
I do need one of those dice. This is now my reminder dice. Mercury, which starting game bonus would you like?
Oh, I get to go?
Yeah, before we get any further into this.
I'm going to recover 1d5 non-critical wounds.
Alright, roll a d5. 1. Do it. Fucking do it. 1. Oh. Okay. You miraculously and instantaneously recover 4 wounds.
Yeah. Fuck you, Joanna.
Witchcraft.
Whatever, I'll recover fast enough.
You still will, and I hate you.
So yes,
Watch yourself.
you walk towards the gate of Graia, and on the northern side of the gate, you see a hooded figure who appears to be the same size as the trader you were talking with.
I approach him.
Good.
Does he-
How do you approach him?
kind of like not casually, but not obviously. So like,
Good.
yeah.
You kind
I'm
of
glad I chose my
walk
partner in crime.
sideways at him,
Yeah, exactly.
but not directly at him.
Exactly.
You crab walk towards the gate.
Perfect.
He
That's
would
exactly
never.
what I'm
He
going
would
for.
never suspect that you're going to talk to him if you do
Nope.
that.
I was also singing the James Bond theme while I was doing it.
I'm glad. I'm very glad. That
Because
doesn't-
none of this is suspicious, right?
None of this is shady as all hell. Don't remember if you gave him your name last time.
No, we just slipped each other, or he just slipped me the thingamajigger.
Ah, there you are, the figure says. A little late, aren't you?
Yeah, a couple of my buddies had a scuffle out in the desert.
A scuffle?
Oh,
Are
where
they
is
alright?
Bones?
They'll be okay in time.
So, you were interested in getting into Graia.
That I am.
I believe we could help each other out.
And how's that?
I know how to get into Graia, and I just so happen to need people to help me get things out.
What sort of things?
That is nothing for you to worry about. Simply any tech we find down there, any weapons, anything of interest that I can sell. I am a trader by nature, you see.
Okay. As am I. I came to this world as a trader.
Oh, excellent. I knew I picked the right man. How long do you think it will be until your friends recover? Because we could use all the help we can get.
Well, when do you need us?
As soon as possible. But if they require time to recover, we can delay a little bit.
How much is a little bit to you? I know how
hopefully-
precious time is in this business.
Hopefully no longer than 2 days.
Hmm. 2 days. Well, how about we call it 3? 3 is a lucky number.
Very well. Meet me here just before dawn in 3 days.
Alright, I will do that. And who do I have the pleasure of making this, let's say, agreement with?
I am Eames.
Good to meet you, Eames. I am... Holy crap, I almost said Nihilus.
Good.
I am Flint. And I extend my hand.
And he shakes it with a very firm grasp.
Well, I will see you at this very spot in 3 days' time.
Excellent.
And then I turn and return to party.
Good.
Oh, we found Eames.
Oh my god. So yeah, you get back to the party. Mercury seems to be knocked out and mumbling a bit, but beyond that, everyone else seems all right.
So much pain.
Joanna's in a bit of pain. Anybody gonna do anything, or are we just gonna sit here typing?
Sorry, I'm just typing my notes.
I'm knocked out, so
I know.
I'm gonna wait till they
Mumbling,
wake up
apparently.
again. However, I'm gonna tell blank about the plan that I just made with somebody else. So I look, or can I make like a perception test to see if anyone's around me, like listening, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh,
You
awesome.
Are you doing it like away from the rest of us, or just like right
Well, you
there?
guys are passed out, so you
Well,
can't.
no, only Mercury is passed out.
Oh, okay. So then
Yeah.
Johanna will be in on this too.
Sweet. Knowing things.
So, I just met up with a fellow that I noticed when we first pulled in, and he says that he can get us into Graia if we help him get goods out.
What sort of goods?
He wasn't very specific, but it sounded like just supplies, basic supplies.
I'm gonna need a new gun.
That's rather curious. If he knows a way in, why didn't he take these things out himself?
Well, it may be one thing to get in, but it may be something completely different to get out.
Hmm.
But he promises that he can get us in. We just have to uphold our end of the bargain. We're said to meet in 3 days' time at dawn. So we
Before
have
dawn.
or before dawn. So everyone has time to patch up a little bit.
Alright, so it still seems shady, but then again, we do need to get in that city.
It's shady, but it's the only way we've found in so far.
Right. So, the big question is, what are we going to do for those 3 days, aside from recuperate and Mercury in my state?
Exactly that. You guys need to heal up.
I need a gun if we're doing shady things.
I can see that. Well, there's probably not much around here since it is a just shanty village outside of the gates.
Big
I mean,
enough. I'm sure.
God,
I
a
can find
ration pack here went for 40 geld.
As much as I hate to say it, may have to sell off 1 or 2 ration packs.
I think you should just hold off for now. You don't have any other weapons?
No other firearms.
Hmm.
And I've never been a fan of getting too close.
No, I can understand that. Well,
Hmm.
hold off because you might need those ration packs. Let's
might.
see what happens in the next few days.
Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to move tonight much.
Yeah,
I.e.
you
check the
guys
city
need
out.
to stay here and just chill.
Yeah, chillin'.
Yeah.
So I guess everyone's gonna go to sleep now, or is there anything else anyone wants to talk about?
Unless anyone else knows something more, then there's really nothing more I can do.
I don't particularly have anything to say, but someone would have to wake me up if they wanted me to not say it.
Wait, we'd have to wake you up so you wouldn't say it?
He doesn't
I'm
have anything to
passed
say,
out,
so you'd have to
yeah.
wake him up to hear him not have anything to say.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense.
Let's not do that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I think it's time for more
Sleep.
adventures in sleeping.
Sounds good.
All right, everyone sleeps through the rest of the night. Flint and Slate, being non-wounded, you guys wake up a few hours after dawn is broken. Mercury and Joanna continue to sleep off their wounds.
Oh, and don't forget to remove 1 wound per day, Devin, if you've got hardy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been a day yet, but
No, I'm letting
once a
him
day
know.
happens, you can do that.
I'm just saying that's a very important part of hardy.
It is.
Yes.
Always
is
being
why
lightly wounded, kind of nice.
Prepared to stab him.
I came prepared. What can I
So,
say?
Flint, Blank, what do you want to do?
We should heal Mercury.
I don't suppose I have any way of like putting a tent over the cart.
No, not currently.
Do we have a tent?
No.
Something
Not
to cover the cart.
You could
'Cause, you
cover
know,
it in
trolls.
sticks from the wood.
Could do that.
We wake up, there's a giant log cabin just built on top of the cart.
As though Slate would share them with us.
Alright, Roger. We're both rolling survival.
He'll probably sell them to us.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Oh, I'm sorry, would you like to be healed with my abilities not exposed?
Hey. Mercury didn't say any of that. It's on me.
Good. Yeah, I guess.
But as a
like,
retort, would you like to eat some sand?
I guess I'll spend some time not healing Mercury and building some sort of cover for the wagon in wood. Well, let's just say I spent 3 hours doing that. Yeah.
Okay. You cover the wagon in sticks,
Good.
which blocks, which obscures most sight unless someone is really close.
Good.
Noise is unabated.
Yeah. Well, you know. Can't help
What can
that.
you do?
Flint, what are you gonna do?
Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Also, you're inside. Take off your hat.
I like my hat.
Didn't Grandpa ever teach you any fucking manners?
No, you just don't wear your hat at the dinner table. I'm at my desk.
That's the only rule you know. You clearly were not taught correctly then.
I don't know. Probably just gonna do a whole lot of nothing.
Alright, cool. So everyone does nothing for the rest of the day, apparently, except for Slate, who builds his TP of sticks.
Oh, I'll help him with that. How about that?
Alright.
We'll do it twice as fast.
Build a slightly heavier TP of sticks.
Good.
Sound is still not abated.
Good. And, gee, who do I want to heal first?
Keep in mind the rules to healer.
I know.
Because if you used it now, it would.
Huh?
If you used it now, it would still hurt them because the full day hasn't passed.
So what? He's gonna have to wait till like 9 o'clock to do it again.
Hmm. Once per target per day, otherwise you
Oh,
risk hurting the target and yourself.
good.
That is uncomfortable.
So you'll have to wait until tonight to
So
heal
you
him
did
again.
you did 2 things to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks for you guys.
Sucks for
Wait,
the
what?
injured. Anyways,
In that case,
way.
then,
Who would have thought Joanna's gun exploding in her hands and her being set on fire would be a bad thing?
I thought it would be such a pleasant experience.
I know, so did I. That's why I suggested it.
there is an oasis. Can I make a survival test to see if I can find food or catch food or kill something for food?
yeah, sure, you can do that.
And since we're being highly productive today, I'll do a couple hours of that.
Okay.
Just a straight test, or
Minus 60.
Shit.
minus 60?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Minus 60 on what now?
His
That means
test.
I can't pass it, period.
Good. You're in the desert. What do you expect there to be, man?
It's an oasis.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here. Let's see. How many hours are you gonna dedicate to it?
2.
2 hours. Flint's gonna go with you. It's gonna be a minus 10
I can do that.
after that.
Okay.
So it's a survival minus 10. Roll it.
Yeah, did.
Okay, good. You find and kill a 2 kilogram snake.
Good.
That's some good eats.
I don't know. I'll feed it to you. You can tell me.
Well, as long as it's not fish.
I can we find fish instead? Because he
Can we
wants
not-
fish.
Can we not
He
find
wants fish.
I'd be
He
very
wants-
sad.
I would
if
like
that's fish.
oasis fish, please.
He wants fish. You heard him.
So I'm stuck in the cart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got so much stuff I can do from here.
I mean, you can leave if you want. It stops any of your recovery.
Yeah.
So, anybody else gonna do anything? Super exciting. Super exciting. Super exciting. Alright, so the night falls.
So the night's here.
Anyone
guys,
gonna
I
do
As the
got
anything?
night
Okay.
closes in.
Who wants to lose a limb?
Anybody gonna do anything?
I do.
Anybody gonna do anything?
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, like the next day, to do anything.
Okay.
I want my wounds back.
Mercury gonna do anything? Flint, you
Anyone
gonna do
want to
anything?
bring someone over to the cart so I can ask them questions?
So, Flint, you wanna do anything?
Set up a couple of chairs.
No, I think I'm gonna do nothing.
Slate, you wanna heal him now?
Kind of wondering if I should cook the snake.
You wanna eat it?
Not particularly, but food. So, you know,
I really
survival help me cook that or no?
I have trade cook.
Yeah, but you're passed out. You don't count.
Am I?
Are you?
I don't know. I
I
never
don't
heard
know.
otherwise.
No, he's
Do I need to be
Again.
passed out to recover?
he's flickering in and out of consciousness because it's still pretty recent, but for the most part, he seems pretty cogent when he comes to.
So
I
we
mean,
have
he's just
to-
been laying there napping all day, really.
Fair enough.
Lazy game bum.
Just says finding edible food. So I assume the snake is edible?
One would hope.
Yes, it is edible. It's meat. Meat is in fact edible.
It's a very serious thinking face you got on there.
Well, in the interest of not killing you guys,
Yes. I like that interest. Carry on.
dot, dot, dot. Roger uses up all of the dead air. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do it again. Danny, do you have cook on you or no?
I don't.
I have cook.
I don't suppose you're gonna let me give the snake to him and cook it?
If he's the only one who can.
I have flint and steel to make a fire. And I have trade cook.
Well, I can make the fire. It's a survival test.
And you roll 100 and set yourself on fire.
That'll be great. Can't wait for that to happen.
So Roger died.
So yeah, if you want to, you can take it over to Mercury, who you somehow just kind of know can cook. And you can do that. You just have to start a fire and you can cook it.
Does he just somehow know? He didn't hear all
just-
of those times when I was...
When you were just yelling it randomly out of the cart.
No. Back when we were on the ship, when I was speaking with the captain, I was like, yeah, so, you know, I can cook and stuff. You know, when he was pretending to be passed out.
So, Slate takes the food over. Would you like to roll a survival test to start a fire?
Sure.
Alright, plus 20.
Good.
I'm helping you.
Awesome. That is a great fire.
Congratulations, you started a fire.
Oh my
You
god.
should feel proud of yourself. Mercury, would you like to roll your trade test?
Are there any modifiers at all for me trying to not cook it well, but just make sure that the meat is not raw?
Nope.
Good.
It's a straight test.
You're all dead.
Oh, with a roll like that.
Wait, plus 28? What the fuck? Oh, never mind. I don't care.
Anyways, you cook it and it looks pretty good to you. I mean, it looks done. And you hand out the snake bits to the party.
Good.
Can I change that to burn it?
Not now.
I'd like to scrutinize it to see if it's done, because I don't fully trust his cooking ability.
Whoa, I made delicious porridge that time we were on the ship. Look, I'm just saying, the one experience you've had with my food.
It would not be scrutinized, it'd be evaluate.
Ah, really?
Yeah, scrutiny is a person-to-person thing.
Okay.
And
Scrutiny's
I'm not allowed to
anti-lying.
evaluate it because I already made my judgment call, right?
Yeah, you cooked it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I'm eating it. I don't care.
No.
You think with all authority of your survival trading that this is probably the best, most well-cooked snake you've ever seen?
All right, guys. I dig into that son of a bitch. It is gone in 5 seconds.
He has 2 servings. It's so good.
Danny
So
sucks
good,
that
you
snake
guys.
down.
Hey, I'll take it. If he thinks it's delicious, but it gives him worms,
Oh, dear
it's a fair
God.
trade.
It's a fair trade.
Good.
Good.
Well, after I see him just, snarf that shit down, yeah, I'll eat it.
I already ate mine.
Well, yeah, but Flint has gusto right there. He digs into it.
Nothing quite as ominous as Richard just sitting there.
Don't worry.
Rolling dice. Right?
Nobody needs to worry about anything.
Yay!
Just so you know, I'm gonna do this every time you eat food, even if it's healthsome food. Just so you guys can't be sure where it's coming from.
Healthsome.
Healthsome.
That's a word.
It is a word.
Anyway, after eating my weird snake,
Your delicious fish.
let's
No
see.
fish.
No, it's a fish now. That's how Willie cooked it.
None of the fish. None of it.
Anyway,